It's tough to talk. I'm from where you from too. Shut that mouth. And I'm not a fan. I say that loud and proud.
You said loud and proud. You piece of shit.
I didn't stutter, did I?
How much money you got?
I didn't stutter, did I? I didn't think I stuttered. I didn't think I fucking stuttered. You sucker ass fan. I didn't stutter.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Atlanta, but I do not like Georgia Tech. I don't. You know, and
how many colleges do you got from in Georgia? I don't. It gotta make sense to me. Y'all not making sense. Exactly. So, if you go to another college, well, who says you have to like your hometown team? That's the dumbest shit in the world. That's stupid.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
That's the dumbest shit in the world.
Hey, you look like an Oregon
So is he stupid for being an Oregon fan? See the irony in that? That's stupid. That's Chi-Town's logic. All right. Will, are you from Oregon?
Are we gonna play?
Are you from Oregon? This stupid ass.
Yeah, suck ass. Join up. I sent you an invite.
That's still better.
Why are you snorting this shit, man?
Dang.
Where you work at? You talk a lot of shit. Where you work at?
He wanna know where you work at, man. Where you work at, son?
Now he in my pockets. He want to know what's in my pockets.
Where you work at? Where you work at, man?
Team a suck ass team.
Hey,
where you work at?
You don't need to worry about where I work at, nigga. Why you worry about where I work at?
You ain't got no job.
Why you worry about my employment, nigga?
Blue Jays, look.
I got money though, nigga. I got more games than you, nigga. Nobody ain't got no job. Hey, nigga, look at the list.
Hey, look how Blue Jays look.
Don't get them games for free, nigga.
Hey, I'm trying to get myself together, man. You know,
you need to. Sound like you need some teeth. I'm trying to get myself
together. You know, I did 10 years bid, bro.
Sound like you need some teeth.
Hey, I got me a 2-bedroom apartment, bro.
You probably need some teeth so you can eat that food. You can digest that food properly. Sound like you need some teeth.
Hey, barbecue sauce.
But
hey, come on, man. Hey,
oh man.
I'm fucking with it.
I'm just trying to get myself together, bro. I'm trying to help other brothers get they shit together, bro. I'm blessed to have this 2-bedroom apartment, bro. I'm blessed to be where I'm
living good. I'm door dashing good.
I work at churches, and these people help me.
Who y'all want to play with?
John, who we playing with, John?
No, I'm gonna go ahead on. I'm gonna expose this nigga. First off, there ain't no church chicken nowhere near where he stay. All that land he got, like the nigga. Oh Lord, like
you talking me? I got church chicken by me.
No. There ain't nothing by him. Like the nigga got land. And like I don't fuck with y'all talking about, and I ain't trying to like disrespect nobody. But this nigga do not wear no motherfucking church chicken. Like, this nigga probably ain't seen church chicken.
Who are we talking about? Who the hell are we talking about?
Nah, I'm talking about Chi-Town.
Oh,
that man,
I don't work fast food.
Bro,
we'll tell you that.
My
buddy from Chicago will tell you. I don't do fast food. I don't work fast food.
No, what you do? You still didn't say what you do. Mr. Infamous talking shit to me, telling me I ain't shit.
I can do anything. I can do anything. You name it. Most shit, you name it, I can do it. I can do most shit.
John Rich, that's why I fuck with John. John, no,
you only fuck with rich people
on this fucking game.
No,
so you only fuck with rich people? I don't get. I don't get. He's stupid.
I don't fuck with
I don't get what you saying.
I don't get what he's saying. He's stupid. And you pick up
he said I fuck with John. He said I fuck with John because he's rich. He said I fuck with John because he's rich.
No, but he's not.
So you a gold digger fan? You a gold digger fan?
No.
You a lame ass nigga.
No, I'm real lame.
No, you is lame. You just
said it. You said
I got my own shit. I take care of my own kid. And I got a witness in the party. So you ain't blasting nobody, nigga.
You graduated from college.
You graduated from college, nigga. I'm 37, nigga. I'm 37, nigga. You goofy, nigga. You goofy.
You graduated from college?
You goofy. Get you some teeth, nigga.
Get you some teeth. Ooh, teeth.
Ooh. Yeah, get you some.
What'd you tell this man?
You tell me what? What do you need to tell me?
You're a bum, nigga.
You want him to rat? You want him to dig rat on you like
man,
you dig rat on
me? We was cool, man.
That's what you want.
Crazy me like that.
He rich. John Rich. That's what I'm
No.
You heard that shit. Oh my God, y'all heard that shit.
Y'all need to
see us. Suck ass nigga. He a suck ass. Hey, Will, you friends with me because I'm rich?
Oh man, no.
He a goofy, man. I'm not even mad. He a goofy.
No,
you think he treats somebody?
I ain't mad. He a goofy because I got money.
You a salty ass fan. With 3 games on your list, right? All right, whatever. Come on. Y'all ready? We at the skate ready.
I don't know what team y'all want.
Tell him to put his teeth in. He might can tell you what team y'all want.
Hey, check out the Blue Jays.
I'm from the talk with no teeth.
I'm gonna put my teeth in for you, buddy.
I don't know. Hey, hold on, Shot Time. Hey, what team y'all want?
How the Blue Jays Chicago fans, boy.
The Blue Jays, all right.
Love it. I'm gonna keep trolling.
No, I just want to.
You little mad? You big mad or you little mad, Shot Time? You little mad, big mad?
Hey, Everett, you ain't nothing but an old fat boy who sit play video games all day. Ain't got no career, ain't got no education.
Hey, Will know me in real life. Hamlin know me in real life. Am I fat, Hamlin? You a fucking goofy, dude. Come on, let's play. Y'all ready?
No. Y'all gonna get that shit out before we start because
ain't nothing to get out. He an old loser. He an old Chicago loser.
Gonna get it out.
Old Chicago loser.
He is though.
I don't even live in Chicago. I live in Georgia.
He's salty. I don't give a fuck where you live at, fam. I don't give a fuck where you live at. Like, me putting my hands on you, it's not even worth it.
5 hours.
You an old man. Me putting my hands on you, not even worth it. Okay, you done?
No.
What you do? You sit and tell what you do.
All right. So
what you do? You live in my home. You know my life.
Yeah.
Am I lying, bro?
But no, I know you're not lying. But when you said Rick, he looking at money. Like you not talking about money. That's what I'm saying, Edmund. That's what I'm saying.
So what? Like, you got a truck? I mean, I got a 65 inch.
No.
What do we consider rich? I don't get it. I smoke every day. I DoorDash every day. He's a fucking clown. I have money. I don't have to put my employment to this clown ass nigga. He's an old ass clown. He's a salty ass clown. I got good bread.
He's saying
nigga,
that I'm rich.
What you want to play man for the bread? You want me to prove I got money? We can play $100 game. Next time you play me, we play $400. Since I ain't got no bread, you want to talk the bread shit? What I do? Look how you get quiet. See what I'm saying? He's not worth my time. You see what I'm saying?
No, Evans.
He's not worth my time. He need to shut that mouth. He just mad because I said his teams are salty. I always want to pick these salty ass teams to lose. I was gonna pick these salty ass teams to lose. Oh yeah, we can play for I can pick Chicago teams and beat you. You're trash. And I'll put 100 on it. You're trash. We can do it right now. White Sox versus Cubs, I'll blow your ass out. You're trash. 400. You're trash. See, shut that mouth, dude. He talk too much. See, he gets annoying, John. He need to shut up.
Oh yeah,
for real. You old ass loser. I didn't start it. I threw it out there. You got quiet, nigga. You don't. Now you want to talk. Shut your mouth, nigga. You want to ass, nigga. Now you talking to your daughter, nigga. Had so much to say for you talking to your daughter, nigga.
Both y'all taking y'all words out of y'all taking out of context.
I picked the Chicago team and still beat them with the bread. Now what you want to do? Now he ain't got nothing to prove, right? Like I gotta prove my employment, right? You shut your lame ass up, nigga. You a clown. Talking about my employment. Let's play for the bread.
Hey, I don't even say that. Last year.
Everybody know me. Know I don't play for the bread. I play your ass for the bread. It's sweet. Play for the bread.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never heard him say that.
Now play for the Breakers. He's sweet. I done played him numerous times. He know what the fuck time it is. He probably ain't got the player had to play for. He talking about my employment, play for all it. Let's go. Right now, let's play, nigga. You ain't stunning shit, nigga. You weak, nigga. You ain't talking about shit, nigga. I get the White Sox, the Black Hawks, the Cubs, the Chicago Sky. It don't matter, nigga. You suck, nigga. Old ass trying to play video games, nigga. Go put your teeth in your mouth and come correct, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
His team well. I ain't gonna lie, his team well put together.
Don't sound like it over the mic. Don't
say what? Say what?
Don't be like Kim Jong and Dick right now. Don't be like Kim. Ain't a good look.
No.
That ain't a good look.
What you say? Dick in the booty.
He said my friend rich. He said my friend rich.
What you say? What you say on pussy?
He's a fucking clown. He's a fucking clown, man. He's annoying and irritating.
Come see me, man.
I'm not even mad. He just annoying sitting in my motherfucking party. He a fanboy. Shut your ass up, nigga. Yeah, it's funny. I know it is.
You a loser. You mad because you a loser.
You a loser. Put your teeth in your mouth, nigga.
You a loser, man.
You sound like a turtle talking, nigga. Loser.
Oh, I love you, Infamous. I love you, bro. I love all my black people, bro. Especially when you got ignorant black people.
You can love me and your teams can still suck. Two things can be true. Your teams can still suck. Two things can be true. You right about that.
One thing about it, I love dumb niggas more.
Deal with it. Deal with it, nigga.
Piece of shit ass niggas like you.
Deal with it, nigga. They suck. Deal with it. Get over it, nigga. Come jump down my throat when they win something.
Hey, what kind of car you drive?
You fucking goofy.
A Yugo?
I ain't got nothing to prove to you. I can tell you everything I drive and everything, but what am I proving to you? You're a clown.
What kind of car you drive? You drive a bus. You drive CTA. CTA, nigga.
This nigga just got the game.
We got three over here. Y'all ready?
We been. Nah, my team.
You guys just got PlayStation 5? Oh, come on, dude.
Nigga, I been had a PS5,
that shit ain't important to me, bro.
Nigga, I been had a PS5, nigga. I ain't nobody sweat no PS5, nigga.
Oh, you did. Hey, you saved up, didn't you?
Look. Nah, but
how much did you save up for your 3 games? Yeah, shut that mouth, nigga. Yeah. How much you save up for your 3 games, nigga? Fuck a system. How many games you got, nigga?
Can I change
game $65 a pop, nigga. How many games you got, nigga?
All right. Now
I ain't talking about them free ones either, nigga.
Nah, what I'm saying is,
look how you get quiet. Look how you shut the fuck up.
Nah.
It's easy to make you shut the fuck up, isn't it?
I think
he got 4 games.
I think there was a real
baseball, football, golf, and 23. That's all he owned in his collection. Okay, shut that mouth.
Don't be using my words now.
Shut that mouth. Nah, I'm gonna use. Nah, it need to be used. You need to shut that mouth.
Don't be using my words.
Read that man.
Hey, look at my collection. Look at my collection. See what I got.
Oh, I know you got some games, Fado. This nigga ain't got no games though. I know this. I know what time it is.
Hey, I'm going through some things. I'm going through some things.
Street Fighter. You can play me in Battlefield. He can play me in Call of Duty. What can you play me in?
Hey, you should be helping me, bro. Hey, you should be helping me, man, instead of downing me, bro. I got some things I need to work with in my life, bro.
You want to get salty on me because your team salty. That's just like a Chicago nigga. That's why I'm salty on your ass, nigga.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I had to watch my car all night to keep people chilling out of the parking lot.
That's a personal.
The apartment I live in, bro.
That's a personal.
You should help me, bro.
That's a personal. Now you got it. You got it.
Sorry,
you hang out with rich friends like John, remember?
No, man. Oh, man. I knew you were
He said it, not me. He said that shit, baby.
No.
My friends is rich.
Listen.
My friend in the party right now got good bread.
Oh man,
he just don't want to get in the middle of it.
He's not talking about my money. He's talking about the person that I am. That's why I was trying to explain to you earlier. So I like we play the game. So
and I'm rich in spirit too. So what that means?
Yeah, and that's what.
So what that? I mean, we can all be rich. So so what that's supposed to mean?
What kind of man you are? You don't let another man talk. That sounds like a woman. That's what women do.
Nah, and that's why I say
you want to say suck ass shit and want me to be quiet. This ain't that, nigga. We don't play them games, nigga.
Both of y'all got valid points, but I am not rich. But I got a lot of assets.
I don't care about what's in I don't care about what's in another man's pocket.
Right,
that's that nigga.
Yeah. But
I got bread, I can show shit, but like what am I doing that for? That's some 20-year-old type shit. I don't understand that stupid to me. So it's like,
I see exactly what you're saying.
Like I don't even know how to argue that. That's stupid to me.
So what I'm trying to explain to you, man, I swear for Lord, that's not what he's saying. He talking in metaphors. How we always talk.
No,
yeah. Bro, let me tell you something.
That ain't how he meant that, but I hear you.
Man,
that ain't how he meant that.
Cause the man, he just know my spirit, bro, and like how I am. That's why he's saying that nigga John rich. Like I ain't gonna lie, if I came around your way, like you'll say the same thing. And I ain't about no money. It's just the type of person I am. And then we get on the game, like he met me for real. And he's older than me, and he didn't expect for me, you know what I'm saying, to be the man that I ain't gonna say he didn't expect, but is it throw him off? I throw him off.
How you throw him off?
Don't get salty with me because I said the teams in Chicago suck. It's the truth. Okay, y'all did something in 2016. What year are we in? How many years ago was that? The last time the Bears won the Super Bowl? I get Chicago pride, but let's keep a little Chicago humbleness too. Is all I'm saying.
Hey, John.
That's all
I appreciate what you just said. Hey, Infamous, I apologize, bro.
All right, I'm done with it.
All right,
I'm done.
But I will say this. Infamous, you couldn't even afford to pay my mortgage.
How can you prove that? How do you know that?
Dang it.
Like, how can you verify
John, you better tell him. Quit playing,
you don't have to tell me
you
shit. Another nigga don't need to tell me shit. Hamlin, you better tell him. Hamlin, you better tell him. Hamlin, you better tell him. I can say that too, nigga.
He came out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere and did that.
How do he know if I'm broke or rich?
He came out of nowhere and did that one. He came out of nowhere on that one.
But he a goof. That's why he goofy. He a goofy.
You been on this game 24/7, nigga. You ain't got no job.
Apologize don't even mean shit.
He a goofy.
Yeah, apology don't mean shit. Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, I got means of getting money. That's why I got 200 games. I got my ways of getting money. I ain't got to prove none of that, nigga. He got 4 games and he work every day.
I mean,
you work every day in 4 games. I'm just saying, it's the truth.
No, but that tells you. But listen, what you saying though, that he ain't got time to play a lot of games.
He's saying I'm working though. No,
I'm not on this
I've had plenty jobs in my lifetime and I bought games, so don't give him no excuse for that. I'm not. You working and you only got 4 games. I'm just saying. Like I'm not working and I got 200 games, and you know how much these games cost, right? These games ain't cheap.
But,
like,
Now, I see what
I'm just saying. I'm just getting it. So for someone that does not work or bring in income, how can I have a roof over my head? How can I provide for my daughter or have games? He's a fucking idiot. He's a clown. He don't know what I have and what I don't have. He's speaking out the side of his mouth. That's why he's an ass clown. He's an ass clown.
He's just talking shit, bro.
Nigga. You don't know what the fuck I got, nigga. You don't know what the fuck I got, nigga. You a clown, nigga. It's just annoying, that's all. It's annoying, it's irritating. And he want me to be quiet when he say sad shit like that. No, you an ass clown, nigga. And your team suck, nigga. You can keep saying what you want to say. And I'm from Chicago too, and everybody know in this chat, being from Chicago, nigga, you wouldn't dare say that shit to me. We was in Chicago, nigga.
Damn.
So keep that shit in Georgia, and I'm keep that shit in Tennessee. With your old no teeth having ass, nigga.
Damn.
All that shit, nigga. Everything I'm saying is fact. And my buddy, like your buddy John, is in this chat right now too. He know me for over 15 years, nigga. Right. He can say a lot too. So I'm just keeping it 100. So everything this nigga talking about, like he's a fucking ass clown, though. He's an ass clown.
Miscommunication, bro.
He's an ass. No, it ain't no miscommunication. He said I'm a broke ass nigga because I said the house.
He never called
He's an ass clown. He might as well.
He's just ass. He
talking about mortgages and shit. Like
yeah, because
it's like play Little Bang, Big Bang. Like nigga, I'm not 20 years old with you, nigga. Like lame, you an immature lame ass nigga. I got bread, nigga. I ain't gotta prove that to you. Cause you're nobody to prove that to. Like we can play for the bread. Hey, we can take your middleman John and we can give him the money and we can play for the bread and we can see who got the bread. We can see who got the bread. I mean that's the best way I can see who got more bread, right? He got more money than me, he paid mortgages and shit. Let's play. We on the game right now, let's play. You pick the game, we play it. For 50 or 100. It's your call, buddy. Man. Chicago style, you call it. You call the game. You call it.
You got $5. We
no, nigga. You got $5. 50 or 100. 50 or 100, nigga. No, nigga. I got it, but not. I ain't got it. No. I ain't gotta be betting on no game. Nope. I got a child. Nope. But I got 50 or 100 to bet. I got 200. We can go 200. We can go 200.
Yeah,
so he gonna come with all these. He gonna go with all these stipulations on why he don't want to fucking play. Just nothing but talk. He's like,
let's go 200.
Let's go 200.
Let's do 200.
That's all
you
got.
What game you want to play?
Let's go 200.
See, he don't want to do 200. Okay, what game you want to play?
Let's go 200.
Who we giving the bread
to? He said let's go 200. He said let's go 200.
I promise you don't want to do this, nigga. I'm taking his electric bill money. Come on, let's do it. 200. What you play? He's a clown. He's a clown. I'm embarrass you, nigga. Everybody in the chat, we can play for 200 right now. Everybody see it. And I'm embarrass your ass, nigga. You don't show your face no more. No more after that. That's part of it too. After you lose, you can't show your face in infamous. You can't show your face in infamous parties no more. Don't show up in infamous parties no more after I beat you. After I take your bread, I don't want to see your face in infamous parties.
John tried to give me $100 the first night.
200.
I left it
200 right now. If I beat you and take your bread, you cannot show up in my party no more. Clown. That's what it is. That's what's on the table. That's what's on the table. That's what's on the table. I don't give a fuck what you and John talking about. I said, in this party, infamous party, 200 is on the table. Right. I whoop your ass and take your bread. You can't show up in none of my parties no more after I take your bread. Now, what game you want to play? Now, I'm waiting on you, because all you talking about is nigga, what you want to play, nigga? I'm already 2-0 against you. But come on, let's do that, nigga. Because you ain't yet to beat me a man, so let's play for 200. Nigga, and you can blitz all day, nigga.
Let's play baseball. Let's play baseball.
Okay, let's play baseball. I would love that. Let's play that. Come on.
Hey.
200 right now. Who we getting the money to?
Where you going to college at? Where you going to college at?
I'm not supposed to have 200 though, because I'm a broke ass nigga. Right? Remember?
I know you broke. You need that 200.
Come on, let's play though.
200. How can I guarantee my 200?
I don't need it.
I'm gonna get paid after I beat you.
We're gonna give it to your dick riding friend John. That's how we gonna know you out of money. That's how we don't know we have it. What, you don't trust your buddy John?
No.
Now I'm hitting him with that Chicago shit. He ain't ready for the Chicago shit. See, a real Chicago shit. He ain't ready for that shit. That's the John words. This lame ass nigga need to shut that mouth. Lame ass nigga need to shut that mouth. Cause he ain't talking about shit.
Hold on. I ain't even in the mix.
Cause you annoying me now, nigga. And annoying turn to irritating. Irritating turn to anger, nigga. You
Hey, John. Hey, woo! Your
goofy ass nigga, man.
I'm not. I'm
70-year-old ass nigga.
Yo.
Get your teeth out of your dick. My friend Rich, that's why I'm friends with him. Sound like a dick rider to me.
No, I know what it sounds like to you. No, let me tell you something.
We all heard it in the party. We all heard it in the party.
But I'm gonna speak up, but
we all heard it.
me tell you this. All my years I've been playing video games, I've never had one solid motherfucker who they were. And I don't invite people to my house. This man came to my house. He was taking a risk.
You a clown,
coming way out where I live, he was taking a risk. He got out here. Hey, we found out we was good friends, bro.
Hey, you from Chicago? Hey, you from Chicago and you living in Georgia? You're not from Tennessee. Why don't you take a risk and come to my house? Take a risk and come to my house.
But I will.
Okay. Why don't you come see how I live?
But
and I stay on the PS5. So I'm a broke nigga, come see it for yourself.
No, Enemies, I ain't saying that though.
Goofy ass motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm gonna come drink with you.
I can't smoke. I ain't talking about you, John. I'm talking about him.
He said
I'm talking about Chi-Town.
He said
I'm talking about Chi-Town.
He want to come and smoke a square with you.
He need to come take a risk.
When I say take a risk, coming out to where I live, up in the mountains, up in the country.
Hey, he want to come smoke a square.
Man came up here, he came up here, he
smoke a cigarette. I got $2 for the dollar for you. That motherfucker got $2 for the dollar for you.
That motherfucker got like a 5-ton truck.
I got $10 DVDs for you. $2 for the dollar for you.
Oh, Emmy, you chasing the wrong way, bro. Real talk.
I thought I had a big boy truck.
Good.
That nigga got a bigger truck than mine.
He irritated with this play big big bullshit.
But at the same time though, bro, I ain't disrespecting you, and you sitting here, you talking about I'm dick riding.
Not you. I'm saying he's dick riding, not you. He's dick riding you.
No,
my friend, you.
No. It's so sorry. You like your dick riding boy, your dick riding boy.
I've been dick riding. We good friends. We gonna be good friends for a long time.
What he's saying, he's not
my friend in the party. He totally put it on me. He's staying out of it. I respect that.
He's not talking about my money. What I'm saying, he's just talking about the person that I am, bro.
This motherfucker slept at my home. Him and his dog and this man treated my house with respect. My family, hospitality, we had a good time.
Good time.
Man, okay, I'm riding this dick.
What happened? I
guess I'm riding this dick. We're going to be friends for a long time. And I told you that.
It's talking about an argument. There's no outsiders. And you be pulling people in it. So that's kind of dick riding.
Wait. You said you was riding him and y'all going to be friends for a long time. What'd you say?
No, y'all gotta listen. So this the thing. So we all on PlayStation. I want y'all to hear me out. Just please hear me out. Like you don't expect for a nigga on that play video games to do like certain things. So I shocked him first off because he got age on me, and then when I pulled up, it wasn't about no money. It's just the way my character and how I carry myself. So, damn, he was like, bro, respect. I told him, respect. That's all it was, bro.
He pulled up in that truck and they got so goddamn hard. No.
I'm holding the screen.
But
oh man,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm distracted right now.
I think it's a misunderstanding what y'all talking about. Like I am not rich, but I make a pretty good penny.
But how come they saying you dick riding though? Like what's going on with that?
He came to a house where he looked at it and said, "God,
I never said John was dick riding."
He said, "I inspired him to help him hook his shit up."
Why was you dick riding and the dog was in the room? Like what's going on? What y'all doing? What y'all doing over there?
No. Oh,
you said you was dick. What's going on, man? What y'all got going on?
I ain't no dick rider, bro. I respect. I'm
fuck these young stupid motherfuckers, man.
Nah.
It's about money, nigga. It's about money. How much money you got, nigga?
That nigga just
ain't got to take nothing from nobody. We got everything we need right here. We got beautiful women. We got fucking homes. We got fucking cars.
We got fucking cars.
My driveway, man, John, when you pull up on the top of that platform.
I know.
Man, I know.
But you know what though? I ain't gonna lie to you though. God can take that away like in a minute.
Yeah, you can have heating pads. You can have icy hot.
No.
You got Tylenol.
No.
You got high blood pressure.
I'm getting that.
No teeth.
No, but I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I want to go holler at him. No, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all think I be drunk on that game?
I was being sarcastic. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
No, but so Chi-Town thought I was being sarcastic and drunk. I said, shit, I'm gonna pull up on your ass tomorrow, nigga. What the move is? He said, come on. I said, send your address. I said, we finna drink. I called a nigga at 8 o'clock in the morning. He said, you for real? I said, I'm on the way. And we had a fucking blast. Man, the man not a cook. No, the man not a cook. But I told him, I said, look, I gotta bring my dog though.
I'm a chef.
I'm cook for you, but he cook for you and your dog?
No. We cook.
Both of y'all, so both of y'all were cooking.
No barbecue sauce. No barbecue sauce.
Two of y'all dog cooking.
He trolled. All
right. No, I just figured what a dog was at. You said you brought the dog with you.
Oh, the dog, hell, but he actually let me bring my dog in his house. So my dog was not trying to go back out that house.
Let me ask you a question. What was the women at? I ain't nothing about no women.
You said what?
Huh? He's not say what?
Nigga, we married, man, nigga.
My old lady wanted to go see her son and get married. So that's why I've been trying to go fishing with this nigga.
Whoa, I'm trying to go fish. This shit is getting worse. You said you trying to go fishing with him.
Yeah, bro, I got a boat, bro. Like I
on the boat.
Shut up, man.
What the hell? Hey, John, these motherfuckers ignorant, man. I'm out, bro.
You gotta put a teeth in. You gotta put a teeth in.
So y'all don't know
shit, bro.
You got right on there with me. You can't get mad at me. I get back on it with you.
Oh man,
you need to get a life, bro.
I got one. A beautiful life.
If you seen us, bro, if you seen us, you want to be like us, bro.
Me and her, I don't want to be nothing like you. I got all my teeth.
I'm trying to squash this shit, man. I'm trying to crack funny jokes and shit. Y'all still on that bullshit,
I got all my teeth. I don't want to be nothing like you.
Why this motherfucker keep telling me I ain't got no teeth, man?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. Hey, shut down. And he said, hey, why did he keep saying you got no teeth, man? Hey, sometimes you stupid as fuck, bro.
Oh my God.
Why did he keep saying I ain't got no teeth,
man? He did keep saying that shit. Oh
man,
my God.
That nigga so pretty, boy.
Oh, Jesus,
so pretty. Y'all don't even know.
Oh my God, y'all niggas crazy.
Hey, don't.
Oh shit.
Nah,
what's wrong with y'all, man?
Hey, it's real talk.
Oh.
When I pulled up, that nigga, he did see my truck.
Oh my God.
Man, come on, nigga. You know that nigga rich. You say that nigga rich. Man, quit playing. John, that nigga rich.
He said,
man, this little motherfucker talk shit to me, man, when you tell him. I got everything I need.
That man said you love that nigga. I did. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta take a shot of this tequila, bro. This nigga said, man, you love, what's wrong with y'all, man? Oh, Jesus.
Man, this little fucker talking shit to me like I'm broke. Nigga, you better know you came to my house. You spending out in my house. You and your folks, bro. Man, these broke ass bitch, man. Infamous talking shit to me. Man, I'll slap the shit out of him. If I ever seen him.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
God almighty.
This, man,
Man, you know
this story
goddamn
just
well,
is
Infamous can
bad.
afford to live my life, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa.
I got everything I need.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Prove it. Take some pictures and send it to us.
You want me to say? You want me to smile and send a picture? Because I got all my teeth. I can smile and show you all my teeth.
What the fuck? Oh.
I'm telling you, man, you're
That's all I need.
Full
set of teeth.
I mean, what type of shit, man? What y'all doing in here, man?
The boy a fag, man.
Nah, I'm a fag. Nah, I'm gay.
Oh, shit. Dude. Oh, Jesus.
All I gotta say to all you young men out here, man, just keep working, man. Keep working hard. Keep being somebody. Hey, John came to my house. He looked at my son. My son got one baby, finna have another baby. This is my baby boy. I got 5 older sons.
How your son is about to have a kid?
And John looked at him and said, "Hey, let me help him. Let me get him to join the military and take care of his kids, man." That's the kind of shit we look at in life, bro. It ain't about having money. Man, we worked hard, bro. We had to work hard for what we got, and we got plenty, man.
Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares?
Look it up, man.
He said, who the fuck cares? Man, we ain't about to play nothing, man. Y'all tripping. I'm about to start cleaning up.
Fuck, I care about it with another man's pocket.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
what's wrong with looking at her inspired? Man, this man told me, John, I'm going to put this out here. Said, I inspired you when you seen my house. I inspired you to hook your house up the way my house is hooked up. And that made me feel good because I'm helping somebody else.
I got my own individual things that inspire me within my daughter. That inspires me. I don't need nobody else to inspire me within nothing. That's just me talking.
You're a fucking bum.
Okay, I'll be that. I'll be
that. Why you gotta be a bum?
I just got back on the mic at the wrong time.
I told him my daughter. I basically told him my daughter inspires me. He said I'm a bum.
Yeah,
that's what he said basically.
He did say that. I heard it.
That's because y'all.
I don't go on another man's pockets and his finances. That don't inspire me. I mean, inspire me. So I don't. Each his own. I mean, that's the type of shit he is.
Why shouldn't it inspire you to be better? Why shouldn't?
I don't need another man's life to inspire me. You sound stupid.
It shouldn't inspire you to be
goofy.
Better.
I don't need another man to inspire me to do shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
You bleed like I bleed. Why do I need to? I don't get that. Like, that's stupid.
Right,
what you might as well idolize him like a god too, huh?
No, Emmitt, I ain't gonna lie.
Stupid.
Emmitt, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if I came to Chicago or wherever you at, and I see you got something, I'll be like, oh shit. Let me step my game up. Not to.
But I don't understand that. But I hear you.
You gonna try to take it, ain't you?
I just don't understand that.
No,
you gonna try to rob a nigga.
No, one thing you gonna do is lie, cheat, or steal.
You want to rap somebody? That's what I heard you said that party.
I never grew up watching rap videos and be like, oh, they wearing all them chains. I gotta get a bunch of chains.
No,
like seriously, I don't wear that shit today. I don't get inspired. I mean, okay, I guess I see what you're saying. You talking about sports? I play ball, so I aspire to be real good.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
I don't get it.
No, you said you gonna rob somebody though in the other party.
Listen. No, I didn't. I ain't never said
you said, remember, y'all take your shit, little bitch.
No, I didn't.
Chicago still in me too. You can try.
You know you're wrong now. You know you're wrong.
You can more than welcome.
Nah, I just bullshit him for that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, y'all niggas crazy, boy.
No.
Stupid ass nigga.
Man, we can't even play no video game. We can't even play
that was straight bad communication.
I'm sorry. Next time I won't say Chicago sports sucks. Because all this happened because I said Chicago sports sucks. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead, John.
Like the man doing good for himself. We all doing good for ourselves.
But y'all keep bringing it up like I said he's poor.
No.
But I didn't say he was poor or y'all didn't have no money. I don't know why y'all keep making that a main focal point.
But you cut. No, I am not. You keep cutting me off. He ain't even trying to hit me out.
Chi-Town go ahead.
But see, Chi-Town is I fucked him up when I went to his house. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't expect for me to be a certain type of person. And then, like, I approach him like I'm a fucking man, bro. And he was like, damn, you younger than me. How do you got so much knowledge? How do you know this? Bro, I don't been through so much shit. You know what I'm saying? The same way you is. Bro, you got kids.
But John, that's 18-year-olds. Listen, it's 18-year-olds they got a lot of knowledge more than 50-year-olds.
Yeah, but give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm listening to you. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
Nah, my old lady, she getting tea to go see the Eagle shit.
Oh, that should be good.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is that Chi-Town ain't telling y'all that I'm rich by money. It's just that, like, the way I come, bro. It ain't where you from, bro. It's how you come.
What do you have on him?
So that's what he was saying, but like in so many ways, he's just older. But the man, I ain't gonna lie, he got all this shit together. And when I tell you, bro,
and so does Infamous. I'm a single father, raised his daughter.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what?
And I have everything that I want and that I'm comfortable. I'm not without nothing that I don't want. Things that I want, I'll spend money on that I want.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Too.
I'm finna get off this game for the simple fact that, like, I wish I had the opportunity to be a father.
That's all I can do is be a father.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue that with no nigga.
My hat is off to you because
I can't bet $500. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to bet $500 on a game when that's hella irresponsible, and I have shit pinned to my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I lose $500, that's taking shit out of her mouth. That's something that could be going for her. So I don't bet like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a bet, but not like that. But I don't have to explain that in no party to him. You see what I'm saying?
Well, nah, it wasn't
He
that.
just goofy.
It just no. It's just that I'm gonna tell you what happened. When I went to his house, I ain't gonna lie, he got very good hospitality. He allowed me to bring George there. He cooked. That nigga not a cook. He can cook.
Yeah, he'll poison me. I can't eat his cookie.
Nah, he won't. Nah, because
I don't like Chicago teams, so he might poison me.
Nah, he won't.
Different.
Nah, he won't. I'm telling you, man, not a cook. Good dude. It's just that I think what's going on, he probably under the influence. He really don't talk like that all the time. When I pulled up, he was like, "Oh shit!" I ain't gonna lie. The way I got my truck, bro, you'll think I'm a redneck, but I ain't. I got my shit suited and booted, but I like that type of shit. But I'm sitting there.
I don't hate on that. You don't never hear me talk about another man's money or what. If you got it, I don't hate on it.
No, but he wasn't.
You know,
it's just the fact that
black people do that. That's so stupid.
All right,
so more money. No, you got more money. Right. You broke.
No.
How do you know that? How can you prove what?
Here's the Tigers cleanup.
So
y'all y'all seen each other, so y'all can. But it's like
so envious. All right.
Make the mortgage shit.
Jay, hear me out. Jay, please hear me out. You say you're in Tennessee right now, right?
Yeah.
All right.
First with
now, like, let's say you say, "Hey, John, shit, come fuck with me, man. I got an event going on." Nigga, when I pull up, nigga, I'm bringing some Crown. I'm bringing some Tito's. You see what I'm saying?
One left for Detroit, and now the Guardians will see what
I mean, I do that when I'm in Chicago too.
But what I'm saying is,
I pull up with the bottle and
but what I'm saying is, now what I'm saying is, everybody don't expect that.
So for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons.
Yeah, but when they're your guys and your friends, man, they know how you are. They know you normally gonna pull up. Normally they know that's how you is. You gonna pull up like that.
And that's why he kept saying, "I'm rich." No, not rich by money wise, by the way I carry myself. That's what he was saying. It's just that you took it the wrong way. That's why I said it was miscommunication.
I just understand why he brought you into it in the whole point. Yeah, I mean, you had nothing to do with none of that.
I don't understand why any one of y'all, you brought me into it too.
No,
because you said, "Oh, John over there dick riders." And I was like, "Oh."
That's because he brought you up. I started saying that because he brought you up.
So this my thing though, Emmy. All you should have did was just said, "Look, well, you got to bring John in." Y'all talking. Don't sit here and say, "Oh, shit." John his argument.
No, because part of his argument was John seen he pulled up on me. He know he wanted to use you as a witness for part of his argument. So that's why he kept bringing you into it. So part of my argument, he ain't got nothing to do with it, and that is a dick ride type situation. You trying to pull someone in that ain't got nothing to do with it.
How am I dick riding when I wouldn't even
not you, Chi-Town, not John, Chi-Town.
But you said
keep saying I'm saying you was dick riding. No, not you. I'm saying Chi-Town was. You didn't come into the argument with nothing to dick ride. No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about Chi-Town.
I just kept saying I think it's miscommunication.
And there's two gone.
And then also, do I owe that nigga $1,000?
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
You want to hear the truth, and this is on my child. I know nobody said, but I heard it clear that you said. If y'all get us together, whatever you say that. You said basically if they win,
that's how much
you gonna give him $1,000.
But they never won.
They did win. You ended up winning the game, and I was by myself. And then I ended up quitting the game. And you quit like in the 7th, I think. It was like the 7th. And then I quit like in the 8th, in the middle of the 8th. And I left the party. Like, I turned off my system and everything. I left the party. I quit.
So how do I? But what I'm saying is, if a nigga lags out, I can't help that.
No, we didn't lag out. They were winning. They were winning by like 2 or 3 runs. They weren't winning by that much. They were winning by like 2 or 3 runs. And then I forgot. I think you said you was gonna do something with your lady or whatever. And then you went on and left, and then I was by myself, and I went on and quit. You know, I'm not a big fan of Cash. I don't care for him. I won't get to that, but I don't care for him. So I wasn't finna sit there and just get bullied on. Love and Cash bullied on me in no 2-on-1. So I quit in the 8th inning. But you did say before we get in the game that you gonna give them $1,000 if they won that game. But I did tell Love, because Love brought this to me too a couple days ago, and I said I told him he shouldn't take it seriously. You weren't drunk that night. You were intoxicated. So it's like you probably don't remember. I can see why you might not have remembered. But you did say it.
Let me ask you a question. So if I sit here and I want you to answer me this. Now, if I sit here and I say, shit, nigga, you ain't got to bet me, I'll give you $1,000 if you whoop my ass. Are you going to play me again for $100? You going to be like, nah, John, you ain't never gave me that $1,000.
You're correct. Yeah, so why would I do anything with money if you didn't give me the $1,000? Correct.
Right. But,
okay, I can go with that.
And you can ask Lord right now. He got that $100.
Track those down as an outfielder. A lot riding on this.
Oh, you played him again? I didn't know about that. I didn't hear about that.
Because the game never went home. That's what I'm saying.
So you still honored it in a way. That's respect. Yeah. You still honored it in a way. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't hear that part of it. No, I didn't hear that part of it at all.
That's one, bro.
I just heard the $1,000 part. He didn't tell me the rest of that part. Or they might not have played.
And then, so, nigga said, he telling me, yeah, you gotta pay Love so he can pay me. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, I ain't saying nothing to you, bro. That cash nigga.
Oh, him. Yeah, I don't think him. Yeah, we don't talk. He in one of my leagues, but I don't. I just keep my distance.
But like I said, though, if I sit right here right now and I say, hey, let's play for $1,000. You say, okay. Turn around, I lose. And then I hop on the next day. I be like, shit, let's play for $25. What the first thing you gonna say? Nigga, you owe me $1,000. Fuck that 25.
Hey, it's still respect that you played him and then you gave him 100.
Right.
I respect that.
And you ask, look. I got the screenshot.
I mean, it's still two thumbs up for you because if it would have went opposite, if he would have lost, it ain't like he finna pay you shit.
Right.
So you don't want really putting the money up for the whole entire bet anyway.
Right.
And for you to still honor it, that's respect.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like this shit. And the way that boy Chad was talking to me, I said, look, big dog. I said, I ain't gonna disrespect you.
He be on some other shit.
You are not in Atlanta. He said, well, I come to Atlanta. I said, it will behoove of you to come to Atlanta. That will be a bad day. That will be your last day. That will be your last day.
Me and him got into it too. I told him to come to Tennessee. I said, come on, you sucking ass nigga, you goofy ass nigga. We had some words too.
Now, see, I don't mind debating, but arguing, bro, no, that's a no-go. And you probably seen that just same way you talking about, oh, you changed the lineup. I'm like, I told you I ain't changed that lineup now. Like, you going in on me. But I was like, shit, I still fuck with you, but I did not change that lineup.
I say everything, now I say it away from everything Atlanta. So I don't understand none of that shit. Acuna starting leading on, I just stay away from all that shit.
No. But now,
Colorado BTCU. Colorado BTCU.
I just won $5,000, babe.
Wow. They beat him by 3.
Got him looking.
45 to 42.
Babe, I just won 5. Oh Lord. And it's the people I work with now. This ain't no PlayStation shit, babe. Because I had to go pay $170 to enter into this thing. And if you get the underdog, you win double the money. So I was at work, I ain't say shit. I said, I'm finna pick Colorado because TCU, the way Georgia did them, they scared. Deion Sanders like know how to talk to people. To motivate them. Like, it's a different, like when you play for a club, yeah. Colorado. I just won $5,000. You saw they won, bro?
I'm sure. I'm looking at it Hulu Live on my phone. It just showed the highlight. They won by 3. I'm looking at the college game day.
Oh, you want some horses, mate?
45 to 42.
Man, Deion, it ain't about Deion.
Deion, Go. Dion the go. Well, yeah, I can't. You can't say nothing bad about that man.
So what, babe?
He keep proving it. That's unbelievable.
Oh, we gonna go. Yeah, but you gonna drive. You fly, I buy. Oh, you don't want to go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go.
And my fighting Irish about to play about 15 minutes.
You want that football ball?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball.
All right, I got all ass, y'all, boy.
Hitters.
All right.
Time staying back.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway.
First pitch, 105.
Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He wastes no time on this one, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Profar aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side. Good feed. That's one. On to Smith. 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Elias Diaz. In the air out towards right center. Call on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a little bit low. This one popped up, but it kicks foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The other way. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Hammered on the line, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One down. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. There's the strike. And a pitch. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
Corbin back to work. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Here's Michael Toglia. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What's the word on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Luis Arraez stands in. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Jake Berger would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Man on second, 2 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Soler on third. Chisholm at second. Berger on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's in there. 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
So 2 down. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit, and there's a foul ball. And strike 2. 2 outs. Bases are full. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Ortega settles underneath it, and that'll do it. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens. And on the mound today, Sandy Alcantara. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Man at second. That's inside. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. A.J. Puck, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lopez warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there for strike one. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Righty delivers. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
Runner leads away at second. To the right side. Arise onto first. That's out number 3. Mets strand 1. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jeff Brigham.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Joey Wendell.
The shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The wide to kick the pitch. And downstairs. out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. In there, and it's 0-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Trevor Gott getting loose out there. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And now 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
The rise stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is outside. That's through there for a strike. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, here in Arizona, and this is a ballpark where traditionally the ball has jumped, but a few years back they installed that humidor, and now offense has been neutralized a little.
And I think hitters still, in their minds, believe that the ball does carry, and that can produce some confidence as you step into the plate for your at-bats.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Gallen.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ji-Hwan Bae stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Brian Reynolds here. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in the desert, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
This is Corbin Carroll.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Corbin.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds pulls it down. One away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The 1-0. And that one upstairs. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Here comes a pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So nothing in the Arizona first. Second inning from the Valley of the Sun coming up on the show. No score. Top of the second at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Out to short, Perdomo. Sends it across to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Josh Palacios. Drops one down in front of the plate. And he throws it away. Round second, digging for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline. One down, runner at third. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Jack Sawinski in the box, lays off for ball one. And the pitch just missed. Palacios on third with two out. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering way upstairs. Alfonso Rivas to bat next. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alfonso Rivas. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The pitch. They say it went.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And now the count is even.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Out to short, Perdomo. They get the force. Out number 3. Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Ready to go? And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. That's a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 107.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering misses the mark. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Will Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard hit left side. Over to Goldie, and that's the 3rd out. We're midway in inning number 1, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium. So here's the lefty, Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Tommy Edman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Kershaw fires.
Ball.
And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. And that one almost got him. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Outman going back on this one. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And now the lefty. That misses, and that's ball 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And that's down and away. Nolan Arenado, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's low.
And a count 1-2. Goldie off of first with 2 away. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. And he deals. And now it's filled up. Wilson Contreras waiting for a turn at the plate. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that one missing low.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Huge called third strike against a big bat to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit on a line. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Substitution being made at first. And here's the pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario. David Peralta at the plate. And ball 1. The 1-0. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. Bounced up the middle. Win. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Jason Hayward.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
First pitch just misses. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Number 34 preparing to come on if needed. King getting cranked up as well. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. 1 away with a runner at third. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Miles Michaelis done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 34 gets the ball now, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Two on, one out. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Rosario, the runner at third. Hayward at first. One gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And next for L.A., James Outman. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That's out to center field. Palacios sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter now, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. That just misses. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 106.
And a pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Number 22 has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
One gone, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. That one missed. And the 1-0. Slider misses outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Now 3-0.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Grounder might be 2. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Second basemen definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's just foul. Bregman at third. Alvarez over at second with one down. Next one is off the play. And the count even 1-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 68 up and loosening in the pen. Banks, the lefty, warming up as well. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And Tucker is retired.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Now a rip into left center. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Ball one, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. In for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce back to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here on the south side. And today's starter, Justin Verlander.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tim Anderson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process, trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all. Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Luis Robert now. Slapped foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Eloy Jimenez now. Check swing, went around. 0-1. And the pitch. Way high. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Neris getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. Knocks it down. Lead runner around second. Goes to third for one.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And now Yohan Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers.
Hey. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. First and second, 2 down. The next offering misses. 2-2. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle. Right-hander kick steals. That one 95 to finish him off. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Astros 3 and the White Sox nothing. Pitching change here, number 68.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jose Abreu up to hit. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
And a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Abreu on second. Pena at first with no outs. Foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Altuve stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Oh, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Ball to strike. That clips the corner. One and two now. Altuve waits. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So first and second with two outs. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Coming around third is Abreu. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Pena around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the mound now, Tanner Banks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage. From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here this afternoon. The wide to kick the pitch. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball went out.
The string with the changeup, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Out to center. Taylor under it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-0. And that one is inside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Fought off foul. The next pitch misses. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Tigers. The Twins coming up, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Minnesota. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the rookie DH, number 47.
The designated hitter, Edward Julian.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one is inside ball one. And now it's even up.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. McKinstry under it. And there's one away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now batting Max Kepler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And delivers outside. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Royce Lewis up next. Down. And that's through there for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the second from Minneapolis. No score. Back at Target Field, second inning set to go. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike one. 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Correa. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That is good. The center fielder,
Parker Meadows will hit next.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound for Oakland in this one, Paul Blackburn.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he deals. Number 47 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Max Kepler at the plate. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Max Kepler knocks one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Royce Lewis. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Perez warming up as well. Here's a 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Brown pulls that one down, and that is that. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Oakland and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs, runner at first. And now the rookie second baseman, Zach Geloff. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Gallo. There's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So 2 down now, and here is number 49. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
That one drifts inside. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Brent Rooker to bat next. Here's a 3-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. And that's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The kick, the 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This ball's chopped on the ground to second, Polanco. And that is the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Yeah. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away on the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Matt Wallner. First pitch, and he just misses. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Batting 7.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Paul Blackburn out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Danny Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Wallner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is down low. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one hammered center field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Max Scherzer. What do we have on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Scherzer deals. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Fly ball to right. Garcia settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Alex Bregman. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And a foul ball. So here's Scherzer. And that's in the dirt. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Check swing, didn't go. Now 2-0. That one fouled off. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Scherzer gets the punch out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And the pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Sit down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. And it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. First offering, and it just misses. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Right through there. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped, but foul. Popped up. Pena brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We played an inning, no score. Top of the 2nd, and now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Garcia going back some more, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Tucker headed for third. Makes it safely to third, and the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Making a move at third, pinch running here, Jake Myers. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Max Scherzer is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Chris Stratton gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Michael Brantley stands in. And that one wrapped foul. In the air, left field, Jankowski on his way in. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. That one's in there. Strike one. And a pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And on the out, a run scores.
batting up, the catcher, Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Swings and misses. Strike one. Man on second, two down. And that one fouled off. Man at second. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, two down. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jose Altuve waiting to hit for Houston. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. They limit the From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
First pitch, 105.
The wind to kick the pitch. Liner caught it second. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Jorge Polanco in the box with one away as he takes ball one. A switch hitter batting right. And it's even up. That's down and in. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall. Vierling snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now batting Max Kepler. And that's in there for strike one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Minnesota. The Tigers coming up, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit, and on the hill, the big righty, Pablo Lopez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Akil Baddoo leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?